how to seed your crew leaders with the right ideas to help them succeed. And I thought these were a great example of something you can do is refer them to these articles that Scott wrote, Introduction to Time Management in the Philmont Backcountry. It's a 3-part series, and it really helps to kind of lay the groundwork for getting more enjoyable time to do activities in backcountry, explore the wilderness, and spend less time hiking in the blazing sun when you're going to need more water and it's hot and more uncomfortable, and to help you not miss your program activities when you get to staff camps or other program areas. And then just some general things to make your task in the backcountry a little bit easier. So you can see Introduction to Time Management in the Philmont Backcountry. You can sleep when you're dead and other management tips at your Philmont campsite, and eat when you're tired and other backpacking time management tips from the Philmont Trail. Those are the 3 articles from Scott, and those are on the gearreport.com website. So I lied when I said that was my only shameless plug. I'm going to intersperse them throughout this entire discussion. Potentially, we shall see.
You are the sponsor. You know.
Well, I know. I also wanted to highlight the Philmont Trek Adult Crew Advisor Physical Preparation. Please, if you haven't read this and you're an adult and you're going this summer, please read it. The most frequent thing that I hear from adults at the end of the trekking season is, I should have listened to everyone telling me I needed to be in better shape. I thought I was in good enough shape. I got out there, realized I absolutely was not. So please, 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 I'm going to suggest you go read the article because I wrote it, so I kind of like it. But you know, you don't have to take my word for it. If you don't want to read that article, talk to some people who've been, get a realistic assessment of what your physical conditioning is. Understand that altitude is going to cut your lung capacity in half the first few days and make you tired all the time. So even if you think you're in good shape, think about if you need to do a little bit more to be sure that you're not holding up the scouts and making them miss program in the backcountry. So that is my kind of high level what I would like to, and it sounds like I'm talking to the adult advisors, but I'm saying for the physical prep, absolutely, that article is geared at them. But the other items, while it's good for the advisors to have some ideas on time management, this is really up to the crew leader and the crew how they want to implement things. Like, do they want to get up early and hit the trail early? Do they want to wait till later? So I strongly recommend that you ask your crew leader to get into that series of articles and try to understand the concepts that Scott is proposing there, because they can make a world of difference in making a trek much more pleasant, much less like work. What else do you guys have as far as thoughts on how to help the crew leader understand the scope of their role and be ready to take charge? Like by now, they should really, it isn't when they get on the trail, it's like they should be kind of running things now. So what are you doing? What should we be doing in the 1 to 3 months out for different crews to be sure the crew leaders are really equipped for this, for their job?
Let the crew leader be the leader, you know, and the adult kind of stand back and encourage the crew leader, if he has questions, to please ask. Don't wing it. You know, hey, what do I do in this kind of situation? He's your senior patrol leader, basically, you know, for the crew. You know, he should be in that role already, making those decisions. When are we going to get up? When are we going to start hiking? You know, all of those decisions.
You guys aren't very verbose this evening.
How do you improve on Daryl's comments? You know, I mean,
Yeah, really.
It doesn't take much.
Oh my goodness. Drop 10 pounds if you need to, or more. Yeah, no joke. Every pound that is on your booty is a pound that you have to carry up and down the mountains for however many days you're out there, for however many miles you cover. I am a huge gearhead. That's my profession, is gear, right? So I'm all about the gear. But if I'm hitting the trail in the backcountry, which, you know, it looks like as of a day or two ago that I'm potentially on the short list to be on a crew. So where did I go this evening? I went and burned 200 calories on the exercise bike, trying to get my legs woken up, because sitting at a desk for the last year hasn't really helped them. So I am doing the crash course. And when I came off the trail last year, I hit the trail at about 197 pounds. I came off at about 194. My metabolism was jacked. I got down to 192 in the coming weeks. I am 211 pounds right now. So I am starting the crash weight loss plan as well to see if I can be ready in 2 months to hit the trail. So yeah, absolutely. Don't be too proud to objectively look at your belly and your booty and assess. Yeah, there's probably more you can lose for most of us.
The weight is
See,
what
Jeff,
you can. The weight is what you can work on and exercise with. You're not going to be. You're not going to be growing 3 inches. So
Yeah, yeah,
you know.
see, you shouldn't have stopped exercising from last year, Jeff. I mean, just
you're right. I
yeah.
shouldn't have. Yep.
I
that's on me.
dropped 10 pounds last year on the trek, so I don't know how that happened because we ate the whole time. So